Check one, check two. Check one, check two. Happy Wednesday. Peace and blessings. It's your boy Jay Taylor, Voices for the Voiceless. Coming back again with another video. Today is October the 16th, 2024. It's a lovely Wednesday morning. You know, God is the greatest. Much respect and salutations. So just had to chime in. It's been a minute since we dropped any content in a while, so I definitely want to fill that void with some thoughts for the thoughts and signs and symbols for the conscious mind that's out there. Me, I'm at work as usual. But before I get into the commentary, I just want to talk to the people right now, man. When I was coming up, you know we didn't really do crazy ass drugs because the era that I grew up in, it was don't it was in the crack epidemic. You know what I'm saying? So, we had the whole movement in school, in grammar school, just say no. They had the police, the fire people, you know what I'm saying, fire station, and all the people from the ambulance people, the ITT workers come up there, talk to the kids, and crack was just, destroying the generation before us. So, we pretty much as we got older, yeah, we probably smoked a little weed. We might have drunk a little, cognac or something like that, but we didn't do too many of these other strange ass drugs. And and I think our era was benefited from, learning from the era previous to us. And now I'm starting to see that that's kind of wearing off, and the generation under us is like on that, on them strange ass drugs. I say all that to say this, like I say, I'm at work. It's this lady at work when I first started here, like back in January. So I've been here about 10 months, and this lady at work is a white lady. When I first started, she was a nice looking white lady. Like, uh, she was thin, but she had a little something on her, as far as her body wise. She was an attractive white lady, you know. And I, just be going by saying that she's young. I could tell she probably a little bit younger than me. You know what I'm saying? So, and as the time go by, know, she worked in the office or whatever. I just started noticing she started getting frailer and skinnier, and she didn't have that same, youthful glow about her. I don't know. She started hanging out with the wrong crowd or something, but I'm like, man, she's starting to look like a blowhead around here. So I started January. I say about August. Nah, it was way before August when I noticed it. It was like I would say around the springtime. I started noticing her decline, and all that little, she was petite, but all that little bit of, you know, uh, the little jiggle she had to her, all that's gone. Like her face done sunk in. She got like her hair even look crazy. Like it's like she look like a scarecrow now. Like she done lost so much weight. And the one time, I run shuttles back and forth all day. You know what I'm saying? Over, I'm in Chicago where I work at. I run shuttles back and forth all day. So a lot of the times the people that that work, that do the paperwork, the office, they check the trucks. They be sitting in cars, ducked off. checking the trucks as they go by. And we open it like well, I don't open the doors, but other drivers that's going further distances, they might have to hop out, open their door when they get to the gate. They'll be ducked off in the car. You know what I'm saying? Searching the inside of the freight. To see if it's everything's there, if it's empty, if it's a load. So I'm driving by this. Now this was last week when I noticed it, cause I'm like, man, she got to be off that powder, man. The way she looking, and I notice with the youth, it's a huge rise in people using that powder, man. Like people treating their nose like it's the 70s around here lately. You know what I'm saying? Like cocaine is a hell of a drug. You know what I'm saying? So I'm driving by and I just happened to glance in the car. She was in there. I seen you know what I'm saying? And then she had the big eye because she knew I saw her. Like, you just, oh snap. You just treated your nose and I caught your ass. That's why you look like that. I knew it. You know what I'm saying? I knew it, man. Stay away from the drugs, man. It will rob you, age you. You know what I'm saying? I'm a man of a certain age. I stay youthful because I drink a lot of water. I stay active. You know what I'm saying? And that's how stay away from them crazy drugs. If you drink you a little yak, you smoke you a little weed, that's cool. But all that other stuff is gonna have you out here looking like the ghost from Christmas past. You don't want to do that. But yeah, man, I'm gonna pray for that lady, man, because she was a nice looking lady, man. She out here looking scary. She looking a little spooky. She looking a little spooky out here. But anyway, man, like the title say, Obama and Kamala sitting in a tree. They be kissing at the DNC. I mean, it's like the gift to keep on giving with these two, man. Like, Obama, as you know, came out and tried to scold black men. My last video was about that, and that backfired tremendously. Where he out here, you know, they done put him back in the closet, you know, but his skeletons are starting to come out that joint too, So shout out to Candace Owens. She on they bumper, it's like it's crazy. And Candace Owens definitely, came back. If y'all want to check out her video, she just did one. She's been on Kamala Harris trail about the whole black lady president, whatever. You know what I'm saying? So shout out to Candace. But what's interesting is the left, they always want to play this identity politic game. They try to use these different shaming tactics. Well, she's a black woman. You should support her just off the strength of that. And then all the pandering comes, the pandering to black people, the collard greens, the hot sauce, the bathtub with the collard greens and you better thank a union member and all of the different accents that she tries to portray as a black woman, and then you do your history on her. She was a district attorney locking up black men left and right. Her mama, and her daddy are not black. You know what I'm saying? They are Indian and half Indian and Irish, and then you look a little deeper, and then they own black slaves in Jamaica, and you know, it's like we didn't even want to deal with the whole identity that politic. We didn't want to deal with but since you're putting so much emphasis on that, you know, you just forcing us to have this uncomfortable conversation that we did not want to have. You know what I'm saying? So like I said, you had Obama out here doing all that, coming out, backfired. Then now you got Kamala, she comes out here with some type of proposal to black men that is utterly ridiculous. Like what she's going to do if she's put in office as the president. One thing about just see, let me say this: I've never seen in any. Let me close out this load right quick. Man, it's busy. They had me working so hard yesterday. Now I normally do about 9 to 10 moves a day, 12 if it's busy. Yesterday I did like 17, 18 moves. You know what I'm saying? And it's busy today. I'm not, man. I'm chilling today, man. Y'all, other people, these other drivers gonna have to do some work around here. But anyway, I never seen somebody be in a assistant position at a company and apply for a to be the in charge, like be the top position. If you didn't do a good job as the assistant manager, why would I hire you to be the head manager? Kamala did a horrible job as the assistant. Why would we promote her to being the president? She was the vice president. She still is right now, done a horrible job. Why would we promote her? It does not, it defies logic to promote somebody that's doing a horrible job at an assistant position to be the head. Like you normally get fired or you get demoted. Hey, we gonna be a worker. We gonna put somebody else in your position. But for some reason, the Democrats think it's a good idea to put her in a higher position. But anyway, she comes out with this proposal to black men, which is stereotypical and racist. Like you ain't been thinking about black men, all this old crazy, pandering. Now all of a sudden you see this last week. That's all they been talking about. Oh, the black vote down. Oh, the black vote this. The black vote with black men and black men they ain't supporting the Democrats and black men they support Donald Trump and blackity black. Watch y'all so worried about our vote now all of a sudden. And then you come with this weak proposal that is stereotypical. So in this proposal, I don't have it on hand on standby, but uh, after reviewing it a little bit, one of it, I mean, all of it is a joke from my vantage point. But this lady actually talked about legalizing weed to help black. Well, how would legalizing marijuana? This lady has got to be a idiot. Legalizing marijuana is somehow gonna help black men in America. I guess I guess. And giving black men loans and what it says, like loans for $20,000 to start businesses. And lady, you want to give black men, you want to legalize weed and give us loans to get the black vote. But you done gave Asian Americans $26.3 billion. $26.3 billion, but you want to give black men weed and loans. Like, are you trying to sabotage your campaign at this point? I don't understand how anybody in their right mind that is black calling this lady black, which is very suspect being in itself. But since we want to deal with that, look what you're offering black people, and look what you've done for Asian people, Asian Americans, $26 billion. Come on, man. You do the math. You do the math. You want a blunt and a loan or 26 billion? You tell me, man. I'm just saying, man. So, and then on top of that, man, Obama, like Candace Owens, she broke it down. Like, you trying to tell black men, bro, how they should vote and how we should be able to be relatable to you to Kamala and all this old stuff when we not even relatable to you. You grew up in Indonesia, in Hawaii, where ain't no black people at. You were raised by you were raised by wealthy white grandparents. Nothing, and there's nothing wrong with that. I'm not trying to judge that man, but how can, like Candace Owens say, how can three wealthy white people raise somebody in Indonesia and Hawaii where ain't no black people? How can three wealthy white people raise a strong black brother? How they do that? How do you relate to foundational black American men when you have been raised by wealthy white people going to private schools that are estimated at $30,000 a month for you know and then you go to college, you finally make it to America in California of all places, when you go to college and you know your your roommate is white and you got gay tendencies in college with I mean, it just makes sense why you did more for the LGBTQ community than you did for black people when you was president, bro. 'Cause you was already leaning in that direction in college. So I'm just saying, I ain't no judgment here. I'm just making an observation, brother. That's all I'm saying. So, you got two people that the left want to roll out that we supposed to listen to as black Americans when they really don't resonate with the black experience in America. And it's okay, just be yourself. That's why people be like, man, they ain't fooling with Shorty because Kamala not rich. She fake as hell. Fake as hell. If you would just be yourself, hey, look, I'm a this. I'm not black, but I empathize and I sympathize with the black people. We could respect that more than you trying to perpetrate like you something that you're not. You know what I'm saying? It's crazy, man. Let me see if I touched on everything on here, man. Cause I took down some some notes to put. I think I touched on everything. This gonna be a short video. Hope y'all enjoy it. Hope y'all got to check it. We gotta laugh a little bit, man. We gotta laugh a little bit because we living in some peculiar, strange times right now. Very strange. And before I get up out of here, man, because we gonna touch more on this. Hopefully we able to go live today or tomorrow. I'll keep y'all posted. But Kamala went from, I mean, her whole campaign has been stereotypical of black people. She came out here with Megan the Stallion twerking. She came out here at a presidential uh, candidate, as a presidential candidate. You got this, it's just the wrong place. It's just places and times for everything. And right now is not the time to be twerking, bro. While we trying to figure out who gonna be our next president. You pandering to black people. Now I seen a recent ad. You went from twerking to now you got a church ad, and you in the black church. They got this, black church music playing in the background, clapping, hallelujah, hallelujah. You talk about bringing souls to the polls. Souls to the polls. You done went from twerking to the polls to bring your soul to the poll. Lady, is you insane? And y'all eat this up like free ice cream, man. Black people, how y'all do this? How do you do this? Man, it's almost comical, man. I be having to pinch myself to make sure I'm not living in the alternate reality or something. Like, is this life right here? Because see, a lot of times we be thinking these people be politicians, they in position. We be thinking that, oh man, they gotta be smarter than me. No, these people be idiots, bro. They really do be stupid. And if you let these people be in a position to make decisions that affect our lives, man, they'll have us in hell in a handbasket. We got to stand up like, no, you're slow. Let us make this decision or put somebody in position that can make the right decision. But Obama and Kamala, two essentially two migrants, they roll these two migrants out the pan of the black people for the black vote. They not like us, man. They not like us. Y'all have a great day, man. All due respect to Kamala and Obama, but no, we're not going. This is too serious. It's too much on at stake. Our nation, our lives, everything. It's not a time to be playing games. It's not a time to be experimenting with anything. You know what I'm saying? And if y'all go look at that Candace Owens video, man, Kamala Mama used to be a part of some type of MK Ultra experiment, like in Obama. All their parents were tied, used to be tied in with the government, like they worked for the government. Like these people seem like some type of military experiment at this point to me. I'm just saying, allegedly, but them they parents working in government is not alleged. But what I'm saying, as far as them being in a military experiment, is something that I'm alleging at this point. It's just strange, bro. Y'all check out that video. But man, once again, I'm gonna get up out of here. I got to get back to work. We gonna chop it up soon, man. Peace and blessings. Y'all have a good one. I'm out.